Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Good morning, welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Okay, let's get ourselves started by jogging on the spot. That's it, find yourself a nice space. I'm just going to jog gently on the spot. Forwards, backwards. If you don't fancy jogging, you fancy just bouncing, do that. Step side to side, do that. If you want to jog around the room, you can do that. Hopping, skipping, whatever you fancy doing, just something that gets your heart rate up. That's it. It's warming up nicely. Get your body ready. Out of the rest and slumber of the night, into the activity of the day. Okay, from there, in some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. So nice big movements. And then back into jogging on the spot. That's it. Nicely done. We'll kick those out. Okay, so this morning we're going to aim to work on our arms. So all upper body work specifically on our arms. We're going to work our biceps, the muscle that goes down the front of our arms, origin point at the elbow, the shoulder, anchor point at the elbow, and as we squeeze the bicep, it lifts our arm up. We're also going to work the tricep, the muscle goes down the back of our arm, origin point at the shoulder, anchor point down by the elbow, and as you squeeze that, it pulls the arm straight. So those are going to be two kind of muscles working today, really. Well, those are the two target muscles. We obviously work out everything else at the same time. So we're going to start off by just working on our triceps for 3 exercises. The first one we're going to do is tricep overhead extension. So for this, we're going to bring the weight as far down our back as we can, so we can get that real big deep stretch on our triceps. Then we're going to drive the weights up into the air, really drive our arms up into the air, stretch it out, really squeeze those triceps, and then slowly lower it back down, as far down your back as you can, so you can get a full kind of range of motion. Keep your arms up into the side of your head. That's going to be the first one. Morning, Corey. Morning. I was just saying, first exercise we're going to do is tricep overhead extensions. From there, we're going to go into some tricep kickbacks. So into that bent over position, arms pinned to your side, driving those elbows back, driving the arms backwards. So keeping everything pinned at the elbows and then bringing them forwards again. As you bring them backwards, hold it for a moment, squeezing those triceps out a little bit longer, and back into your beginning position. From there, we're going to go into skull crushers. So laying on the ground, we get a mat out. Should have done this earlier, never mind. And we're going to lay on the ground and we'll pull with the weight behind our head, elbows pointing to the ceiling. So elbows pointing to the ceiling, and then squeezing our triceps again to drive our arms up into the air, and slowly let them come back down behind our head. If you have got something that you just can put under the lower part of the upper part of your back, such as a block, then do so. So that'll just give you that little bit more of an extension on those triceps. So again, we do it the same way. Elbows pointing to the ceiling. Oops, daisy. Elbows pointing to the ceiling. Squeeze, come up, and then really let them stretch on the way down. Okay. After we've done that, we'll stand back up again into our bicep movements. So going to alternating bicep curls. Pin our elbows to the side of our body so they don't move, palms facing up. And then we're going to move one arm, squeeze it where it gets to the top, and slowly lower it as we raise the other, squeezing. Keeping both arms in constant motion until the end of the exercise. After that, we're going to twist our arms so the palms are facing. If you are using things like dumbbells, it means that you can get a little bit extra extension because it won't be touching your body on the way down. So we're going to go to hammer curls. Both arms up, into that squeeze, top position, so squeezing your biceps. Squeeze at the top and slowly lower it back down to the starting position. And from there, palms facing again. This time I'm going to go into drag curls. These come up the front of our body and we push our elbows back as we're squeezing our biceps. So drive our elbows backwards, squeeze our biceps, and keeping those weights as close to our body as we can. Okay, any questions? Nope. Okay, I'll just give Frank a second to join us. I'll quickly go through with Frank. Good morning, sir. I've just finished going through the exercise sets. So I'll just quickly run through them again. We're going to start with overhead tricep extensions, then into tricep kickbacks, then go to the ground for skull crushers, then standing back up again for bicep work. So I'm going to do alternating bicep curls, hammer strength bicep curls, and then drag curls. Okay? Excellent. In which case, we'll start set number 1 with our tricep overhead extensions, going for 10 reps. So you pin, elbows to the side of the head, really get that nice stretch down your back. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Caroline. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now into tricep kickbacks. Since I've been in a position, pin the arms to the side of the body. You can really drive them back and squeeze them when you get to that top position. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now head down to the ground for skull crushers. Position yourself so the elbows are pointing to the ceiling. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Standing back up again. We'll go into alternating curls, bicep curls. So palms facing upright, arms pinned to the side of your body. And again, keep that constant motion, both arms in motion all the time. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, palms facing one another. Let's go into hammer curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms facing forwards as we're going to drag curls up the front of the body, pushing the elbows backwards. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, have a drink, pop the diamond. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning.
Well, if your Wi-Fi is working, it's a bit,
I think, as they say, it's now becoming almost as ubiquitous as oxygen. People need it that much.
I think everybody starts up this time and then it blows up.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Every time. Now it was 20 minutes before 7. Tried to get in and...
Yeah. Or if the Wi-Fi is not working, it's usually that there's some update needed to the computer, and he's like, switch it on, and he goes to use the application. It's like everything starts to stay. Just like, no, wrong time.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was having a similar kind of issue this morning. The camera wouldn't connect, and it was like, all these things happen. Anyway, the good news is we're here. We're now. It's working. We can do set number 2. So we're going to start off with our tricep overhead extensions again. So concentrate all your focus on those triceps so you can squeeze them as much as you can when you're going into the top of the movement, and see if you can stretch them as much as you can as you bring them back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And to tricep kickbacks. Into that bent over position, arms into your side. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Bottom down to the ground now as we go for skull crushers. Again, still keep that focus on your triceps. Elbows pointing to the ceiling. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, standing up again. Here we go, back into our biceps. Starting off our alternating bicep curls. So elbows pinned into the sides. I'm really focused now on your biceps, that squeeze down the front of your arms. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, palms facing one another. So going to hamstring curls. And again, for these, make sure we're definitely getting to that full extension, so that full slight stretch at the bottom. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, too many. Okay, into track curls. So palms facing up again, driving those elbows backwards. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Pop weights down, have a break, grab a drink. You know, we complain about technology and all the kind of problems it creates, but at the same time, just all the opportunities that we get. I mean, this would not be possible without technology. I mean, that's at least one thing. But I mean, it's all those other kind of things that happen in your life as well. I mean, probably lots of communications. I know you were doing lots of talks on Zoom before, and lots of conversations, things like Clubhouse and things. So those would have been possible. Probably, connecting with many people. Let alone when we start thinking further afield, you know, other bits of technology and where things are starting to really make life-saving changes. So in the medical field. So I think for the little oddities that we have with technology, actually, the majority of the time it's okay. It's really frustrating when we can't get it working.
I see you did an update last night in the corner now, so that's it. You know, it has to.
An update in the corner.
He did an automatic update, and I'm now changed to this.
Oh yes, yeah. I got the automatic update for whatever version of iOS it is on the phone, so I'm guessing everything else will get updated. However, making sure we're updating ourselves at the same time, we're going to go for set number 3. So back into tricep overhead extensions. This time, think about timing. So using gravity again, so slow on the way down, fast on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
11.
Oh, 11, 12, yep. 11, 12. Thank you, Frank. Okay, to tricep kickbacks. So arms pins to the side. I'm going to drive these arms back. Again, use that gravity. So fast on the way back, slow on the way forwards. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there to the ground, just go for skull crushers. Elbows pointing back to the ceiling. Fast on the way up, squeeze, and then slow on the way down, stretch. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing back up again. I'm transferring back over to biceps now. So speed-wise, we're doing alternating bicep curls. Just keep it steady. Remember, there is 3 movements. There's kind of squeeze as you come up, a squeeze at the top, and that's stretching as you're lowering. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, turns palms facing. We'll go for hammer curls. Again, nice and fast on the way up. Really squeeze when you get to the top and slow on the way down, fighting against gravity. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, same with drag curls. Point the palms facing forwards. Faster on the way up, slower on the way back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, put the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. We're on the home stretch. So what's life got in store for you for the rest of the day? So what are your
I got
plans?
a couple gigs today.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have one in the hospital. I play in the hospitals too during the day.
Oh,
And then
very
at
nice.
night I have one in a club here. Yeah.
Excellent.
Kind of busy day then.
How long's a set usually for you?
Well, the hospital thing is like up to 2 hours playing for patients,
Mhm.
and then tonight is just 1 hour.
Yeah.
It's not like a 3-hour jazz club set kind of.
Yeah, usually from about 2 till 5 in the morning or something, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I should be here tomorrow, in other words, but we'll see.
Excellent. That sounds good though, yeah. And I can imagine in the hospital it's very, very appreciated. So
Yeah, it's good.
yeah, brilliant. Oh,
For
nice
me
one.
as well as a patient.
Right, in which case let's go on with our last set of the day, so we can all get on with the next part of our day ahead. Bring it all together, guys. So great form, great feeling and connection, good tempo. Starting off with tricep overhead extensions in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Going into tricep kickbacks. So keep that bent over position, arms into the side. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, heading down to the ground again for skull crushers. Wow. So elbows pointing back to the ceiling. Again, remember a nice squeeze as we drive it into the air. Hold it for that brief second. Slowly as come back down as a stretch. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing back up. We're going for our last 3 exercises on our biceps. So palms facing forwards as we're going to alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, into hammer curls, so palms facing one another. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, last exercise of this morning session into drag curls. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop the weights down, grab yourself a drink. And that is the end of another upper body session for this week. So back tomorrow for lower body. We've also got Stretch Saturday happening on Saturday. So if you want to go for a full stretch session, I'm going to do that. And otherwise, have an absolutely super day ahead. So enjoy yourself playing at the hospital and at the gig this evening. Enjoy yourself, Frank. Hopefully the computer's not going to cause you any more problems. You're going to have a nice smooth technology day. Hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a super, super day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.